Hi, Doffelheim here. Wow, I sound really happy when I said that. But anyway, welcome, whoever is watching, to this playthrough of Hereos IV. And we are at the campaign Elwin and Shaera. Scenario called Love Push True Love. And we have bashed back, or pushed back, the red and the green player. We are currently here. We're gonna take care of these hydras. Easy. Didn't lose any units. So very nice. Not bad. Crusader's Maze. All friendly targets do 30% melee and range damage. Well, that's not bad. Right, we clear that. We can clear this as well. Should take those just for some little bit more XP. See? Level up. Let's do leadership. They have very high luck and morale. No. Okay, so we clear that as well. Very nice. I get you. Oh, get this as well, just for the sake of it. Must check that it's fine. Good. I have to check that all the time now. Let's see. No, you don't have it. You do, you do, you do, you do. You have it as well, you have it as well. Very good. And when I'm recording this, which is, let's see now, the date is August the 20th, or the 20th of August, or however you say it in English. To be honest, I don't really care. just as long as you can understand me. But I'm a big butt. No. All right. What am I thinking of? I don't know. Yeah, when I'm recording this, I'm also putting up more videos of Hero 3 and Might and Magic merged, and we are starting to see an end to this to those videos. I'm soon done with them. I was sulking in my usual place at the end of camp when the tiger approached me. Would you like to talk to someone who claims to be a messenger from Aranorn, or shall I eat him? The white tiger asked. Sighing, I said, bring him here. Soon a pair of tigers led a young elf for me. The messenger was no younger than myself, but I sure felt older than he appeared. Who sent you? Hark? I snapped. Oh, I actually represent the Elwin court, sir, which is permanently attached to Hark's backside, I cursed. Whatever this messenger had to say, I could assume they were Hark's word. Suddenly my hand itched for the touch of a knife. Go on. Well, considering your recent criminal activities in this region. Criminal activities, I shouted. Yes, I believe they cited recent attack on Aranor's troops and fortification. To continue, the Elwin court asks that you do what is honorable and surrender yourself to them. They promise you will be treated fairly and that you will also get an unbiased trial, the messenger said. It took all my strength to avoid taking out my anger on this poor elf. Instead, I stood slowly and turned my back on the man so he wouldn't see me clench my jaw so tightly I nearly shattered my own teeth. When you return, I want you to speak with my speak my response before the entire Elwin court. It is my right, I said. Yes, it is your right. Then tell them I'm not the criminal here. Tell them that I accused Lord Hark of attempt murder and forcing Shaera to marry him against her will. Tell them that. But tell them, I screamed. Good. Do your work. Damn. This story really takes me. Damn, I hate that Lord Hark, and I feel sorry for, let's see, where's this? Oh, cool. Maybe we should take the red one. See where that one leads first. And also we should take these Thunderbirds. I'll look into this one as well. Easy. Sorry. So good. Yeah, I really hate that Lord Hark, and I really feel empathy for this will hurt. Well, but I have that bow. I shouldn't have any penalty here. Did I lose anything? Yeah, some birdies. Finally! But will that be any use now? I think that one is better. How much do you need? Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty penny. Let's fight some more troops. No fire. Where's that red one? The red portal. I've seen it. Here we go. It's this way. Alright. Let's take the castle, or troops from the castle, and then excuse me, use the teleport. Sorry, I was answering a message, so that's why I got a little quiet and nothing happened. Oh, hello. Oh, Tomo leaves here. All right. Then we know. Then we know. Oops. All right, so what is next? I can't. Oh, all right, let's. Okay, what the hell have happened to that one? All right, do we have we taken that quest? I've heard that this wandering merchant is the only person who might have the 2 pounds of pure, untrampled sand you need to create the glass portion of the mirror of true love. The merchant must have seen the desperation in your eyes, because when you ask the price of the bag of sands, he says, "I can't accept less than 10,000 gold for it." That's ridiculous. You don't know what I had to go through to get this pure sand. It's a complex process. Knowing that he will not budge from his price, you storm away. When you carry the sacks of gold into the merchant's shop, you suddenly feel foolish for paying so much for a bag of dirt. The merchant gladly hands over the bag of pure sand while he counts and stacks his money. The only thing hot enough to turn pure sand into the kind of mirror you need is a dragon's breath. You knew that, didn't you? The merchant asked as you prepare to leave. Yes, I just don't know where to find one, you reply. Ah, that's where I can help you. To the east dwells a red dragon, but I'd be careful with that one. She's one of the last of her kind. You're more likely to get eaten than strike up a conversation. Oh. Really? The red dragon was waiting for you, and contrary to the merchant's opinion, it didn't seem at all interested in eating you. You're the one that has been fighting with that elf who calls himself Merilas, right? Asked the red dragon. Yes. Good, I hope you really give it to him. Finally, you ask. I was hoping to get your help in turning some pure sand into a mirror. I'm attempting to create a mirror of true love. Really? The red dragon says slowly, conspiratorially. You tell me your story and start from the beginning. I like long tales. Not daring to anger the giant beast, you tell the red dragon everything. Upon finishing your story, the red dragon leans back and says, "Perhaps we can help each other then." How? That elf Merilas captured my mate recently. He's the most beautiful black dragon you have ever seen. At that moment, I really sympathize with the creature. Imagine that. Where is your mate? I asked. Probably locked away in one of his towns. I have searched the countryside myself, but I can't find her. And his towns are too well defended for me to attack them myself. If you can bring my mate back to me, I will gladly forge your mirror. Right. That feels misplaced. Easy enough. Hello. All right, this was something else. Yeah, we will see. We give it a try, otherwise we just pick up more troops. Alright, I don't think there's a problem. Bye-bye. Let's also do this, because they will probably pound on you. Oh, really? Bye-bye. As I said. Just move out. Crisis. Easy. I lost 4. Oh, don't really know. That is good, but this is good as well. Definitely that one. Wow. Sure. Chained to the ground in the middle of the courtyard was a large black dragon. It appeared weak, but its eyes glowed with rage. Sorry. I wasn't sure if I should release the creature. It might turn that fury against my army. Then I explained why I was here and promised to take the black dragon to its mate. Only then did the black dragon agree to join me. Yeah, whatever. Is this all they have? Right. Now both green and red players are eliminated. Can you take this? I don't think so. You can just stand. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. I wasn't prepared for that sneeze to just come. Wow. I don't know why I'm gathering troops still. Troops, I mean. Alright. So max maybe it's 30 here, but I've never been able to, not the last one either, to, or did I do it on the last one? Yeah, doesn't matter. I have not been able to max my level. It lightens your heavy heart when you see the dragon couple leap into the sky and fly excitedly among the clouds. You watch for some time, wondering if they will ever come back, sorry. And just when you're about to give up, the red dragon returns, landing in front of you. I did not forget my end of the bargain, elf. Bring me your sand and I will forge it into the mirror you need, he says. And when that is done, you will finally be able to return to Aranorn and free Shaera. Fuck yeah.
It must have been a sad and confusing time for my beloved. If I had been in his place, I do not think I could have survived. But when the whole of Aranon was against him, myself included, Elwin stood strong. So why didn't he abandon me as I deserved? I will never know.
Because he loved you. No, let's see now. The Elwin court in Aranon believes Elwin is a criminal for his attacks on Elwin towns. But Elwin can't stop now. His only hope to prove his innocence is to capture Merilas and force the elf to confess. Meanwhile, Elwin also hopes to rescue Shaera from Hark Manor so he can show her the mirror of true love and remove any enchantments Hark has placed on her. Oh, I bet that Elwin will die. And yeah, whatever. My small force chased Merilas through miles and miles of forest. Even my best rangers couldn't keep up with my prey. We lost him, but at least I knew where he was headed, so I eventually made my way to the borders of Lord Hark's territories with two goals in mind. First, I had to capture Merilas. The Elwin court of Aranorn declared me a criminal, most likely due to false evidence and testimony given to them by Lord Hark. If I was ever going to have the chance to return home, I would have to parade the only other man who knew of Lord Hark's plan before the Elwin court. Sorry. That would be Merilas. Of course, I had no reason to believe Merilas would confess. It was a slim chance, but although I loved Shaera with all my heart, part of me still belonged to Aranorn. I would miss it if I had to leave forever. Second, I had to rescue Shaera from Lord Hark. I recently received a letter from my anonymous supporter in the Elwin court stating that Hark and Shaera were celebrating their marriage at Hark Manor. At Hark Manor, the largest town in the region. Shaera, Hark, and Merilas were all in one area. To put an end to this mess, I need them all, but if I didn't tread carefully, I could end up losing one or all of them, or perhaps even my own life. Yeah, exactly. Nothing new here. Yes, we need some wood. Boing. 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 I can take this. Why? Oh, I need wood. That's why. When I first entered this region, I had thought Miralas would run to Hark Manor and join the man he served. All my information, however, tells me otherwise. In fact, Miralas hasn't been seen in any of the towns in this area, which means he's hiding out somewhere. One of my spies has learned that Miralas has a brother living in the town of Split Oak. Unfortunately, Hark has fortified this town well. I must siege it before I can find this sibling, but it seems like this is my only chance to find Miralas. Right, sure. Do that. Shoot. Sure. He is stonk. No, you can use this now. And nothing else. Oh, a lot of fucking text. Okay, so let's see. The scout's words were so unbelievable that I asked him to repeat himself. There are 6 members of the Elwin Council waiting to talk to you. Ever since the reckoning and the death of the Elwin King, the Elder Council has led the Elwin people through these tragic times. When even the king ruled, he never made important decisions without the advice of the council. They were the wisest and oldest of us all, and now they wanted to speak to me. Well, bring them in, I ordered. Briefly, I wondered if the Elven Council might use their considerable magic power to stop me, but then they have never done so before, so in case I donned my weapon seconds before the flap to my tent was thrown aside and the Elder Council stepped inside. I immediately recognized Menadet's stooped figure. He had been my mentor and friend, and I had missed him dearly during these last months. months, so I wouldn't stop myself from hugging him. It's good to see you, I said. Menadat smiled, nodded. I noticed that the other 5 elder druids didn't seem amused at either Menadat or me. I knew well what the rest of the Elder Council thought about my teacher's eccentricities. I think it's pronounced like that. Anyway, correct me in the comment below. I still need to learn how to pronounce words in English. Anyway, but they could never deny that Menadat was the wisest of them all. This is serious, said one of the elders. Yes, Menadat said, I know, but that's also the reason I insisted on coming along to make sure no one turns this matter into a disaster. Then to me, Menadat said, I managed to get yourself... Sorry. You have managed to get yourself into a mess, my boy. Believe me, it wasn't on purpose. So, let's get to the center of it. Why won't we? Why did you attack Aranon Towns? Menadat asked. He seemed to be the spokesman for the elders. Good, they would go easier on me then. In a way, it was self-defense. At least at first it was self-defense. After that, Miralas kept getting in my way. Self-defense, said one of the elders, outraged. We have heard your accusations against Lord Hark, Menadat said firmly, silencing the other elder. They are very serious. I know, came Prudom. Well, not exactly, I said, lowering my head. I wasn't prepared for this conversation yet. Not exactly. I knew that tone well. Menadat was disappointed in me. I will prove it all later, I said. I rushed to where I piled my things and pulled out a mirror of true love. I handed it to Menadat. I plan to have Shaera look upon this. If she's under any enchantment, it will be removed, and she will proclaim her love for me. As for the crime of attempted murder, first I must find Harkman's man, Miralas. Scrolling down. Sorry. Menadat passed the mirror of true love to his companions. They studied it closely before handed it back. Perhaps we can propose another solution, Menadat said. But if Lord Hark will agree to let Shaera look upon the mirror, I will surrender. Will you surrender yourself and your armies to Aranon? If I was wrong and Shaera wasn't on an enchantment, then I would have to face the law for what I have done. But then I wouldn't care what happened to me, because it would mean Shaera never loved me. Yes, I said, but I will only surrender when Lord Hark has arranged... I will only surrender when Lord Hark has agreed and put Shaera under the care of the Elder Council. The other elders nodded their agreement, and one by one they left the tent. Only Menadat remained behind. That mirror is of excellent construction, my boy, he said. Why couldn't you put that effort into your studies when I was your teacher? I was a young fool then. I cared about nothing. Yes, I see, but be careful. That is, newfound inspiration doesn't get you killed. You have acted rashly in this matter, and it has cost you the support and even the neutrality of Aranon. The Elder Court has agreed to send support in the form of resources and soldiers to Lord Hark, even against the wishes of the Elder Council. I'm sorry to hear that, but I must do what I can to get Shaera back. Yep, I like Elwin. He's a bit of a fool. Thank you. Ow, ow. This is why I didn't want to bring the elves. Damn it. And I get nothing back. Of course I don't. Anyway, now we have the... This is a very small map, right? Or a small map, maybe. Mm-hmm. More text. Manadat and other Elder Council members were waiting for us on the trail. If I didn't already knew that these old druids were capable of incredible magic, I might have been surprised. Instead, I ordered my units to relax. I dismounted and approached the council, bowing respectfully. We have Lord Hark's answer, Elwin, Manadat said. I waited, wondering if this would be the end of my long journey. Lord Hark refused. But why? There would be no more fighting, I said. That's what I like to know, Manadat said. Some of his fellow druids scolded on his remark, at his remark, scoveled? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't even know what that means. I really want to look that word up. Maybe I should have done that with other words, but... Oh. How do you pronounce that?
Scowled.
Scowled. Okay. English lessons in this playthrough. Sorry about them, but I really wanted to hear scowled. Okay, so I pronounce it. So it means like you raising your eyebrow or look... yeah. Looking... bitter. But anyway. Let's see now. So... Some of his fellow druids scowled at his remark. One of them said, Lord Hark doesn't trust the mirror you created. He says it could be some device meant to enchant his bride. Don't you see? He's afraid of what the mirror of true love will reveal. This is no proof. His suspicions are valid, said the elder. Yes, my boy, they are valid, and we cannot force him to use the mirror, Manadat said. Clenching my fist before them, I said, well, I can. Don't do this, Manadat said. Do what? Fight for the woman I love? Hark has given me no choice. He couldn't have ended this right. No more killing. I was willing to stop it so it's no longer my fault. Is it really worth it, Manadat said calmly. Without hesitating, I said, yes. Shaera and I were meant to be together. I know it. The other elders frowned. A silent signal passed between them. For a moment I thought they would cast a spell on me, but they turned their backs. Even Manadat started walking away. Elders, I called. They stopped. Aranon has no reason to fear me. My fight is with Hark alone. When this is over, I swear that I will turn over every inch of land, every town and every troop to Aranon, I said. And then what, Elwin? Manadat asked. If it will help Aranon to punish me for my crimes, then I will accept my justice, but only after you know the truth of Shaera's love for me. He will get executed. Fuck. Sorry, but it's so unfair. It's so damn unfair. Okay, I will do this alone. Otherwise, these troops will die. ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. And I took 7. Ow. 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 Go. Ow. Spells are good. Spells are good. No, he's moving now. Because he's gonna die. Bye bye. Fool. Even more spell points. Can I build anything? No. Oh, wait. Everything is... Oh, I can build this one. I can probably take this very easy. Or easily. Computer? Yeah, no problem. Oh, ow! Alright, I wasn't... Okay. Wow, you can really hit a punch. I think... Alright, let's buff up giant strength. Why are you moving out? Interesting. That actually gives me this opportunity. Plus I can just... Oh! Still has a lot of health. Ow. There we go, at least one down of the shooters. Okay, this fight is much harder than I thought, but we will be able to get them down. Machine. Oh, really? I shouldn't have done that, but okay, let's do this instead. There we go. Ow. Why can't I do that? That's weird. Really? Right. Why not? That is not fair. That's cheating. Well, she will not have mana enough to continue. I don't know. Finally, and just about. It was well. Should be no problem now. Wow, that fight was harder than I thought. After taking the Thanos split oak, I let everyone know that I was looking for the brother of Miralaz. Meanwhile, I helped some of my warriors repair the roof of a home that had been damaged during the battle. A lean older elf with the same stern features I remember belonging to Miralaz finally came forward. Let me tell you a story, I began without introducing myself. So I told him everything. I really needed this man to be on my side. Now I must find Miralaz to prove my innocence. You must know I have no intentions of killing your brother. He is no good to me dead, and once he has confessed to the Elder Court, I will let him free. To the justice of the Elder Court, the elf said, I hadn't thought about that. If Miralaz confessed, he would be condemning himself. How was I going to get the man to do that? Then Miralaz's brother said, if everything you tell me is true, then my brother has gotten himself into a mess he can't get out of. It's true, I said. Miralaz has always been a fair, honorable man. He wouldn't done this sort of thing on his own. That's why he didn't kill you. In the end, no matter how much loyalty he feels for Lord Hark, he couldn't bring himself to kill in cold blood. Oh, Miralaz, no wonder you didn't return to Hark Manor. What do you mean? Have you seen him? Briefly, he said. I gave him some gold and food. I asked if I could see him at Hark Manor, and he told me he couldn't face Hark any longer. That's when he went into hiding. I tried not to sound too desperate. I didn't want this man to know that my entire life depended on his next answer. Do you know where he went? The elf was silent for a long time as he debated whether to answer me. If nothing else, I said, at least your brother's torment will be over. If he confesses, I will speak for him. I will tell the Elder Court to have mercy on Miralaz, just as he took mercy upon me by sparing my life. I'm sure they will understand, and if they don't, I will take my pleas to the Elder Council. Unfortunately, what you propose may be the only option for my poor brother. They will never let him lead an army again. That saddens me. It has been his dream since childhood. Miralaz's brother told me about the place far to the southwest, where other seldom traveler hidden away among the trees in a blue keep master's tent. But as I already knew, it wasn't going to find Miralaz unless he wanted to be found. His wilderness skills were too good. Search around the tent, he will find you, the elf said. Alright. And there we have the blue tent. built the right stuff. Almost. Oh yes. Oh yes. Shall I see now? Oh, they built tigers, so tigers want sacred grove. Well, let's build the same. We don't need all the elves either. I think tigers would do just fine. Or not. I don't know. I get confused now when you see all those buildings. But never mind. Yeah, you can just come along, picking up some elves and stuff. And now I just want to see. All right, we have actually played for an hour already. Wow, that is okay. Let's do this fight with the Minotaurs. Oh, they are a strong bunch, these Minotaurs, but hopefully I can manage it. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. That ability is actually a bit too strong, in my opinion. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, good. Okay, Elwin has grown to be a strong leader, actually. He can take down 43, sorry, Minotaurs. Oh, good. That ring would help us. Now, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, I took them down. Oh, thank you. More spell points. How much do you have? Oh, almost 200. All right. High time to end this. And I have to say, it's going very well already. No problem here. So, if you enjoyed this, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And don't forget to watch my other content on the channel. I have Half-Life, Might and Magic merch, Hero 3. I've seen that more people now are looking at Hero 3 videos, but I want more, and I want more subscribers, of course, so more people can enjoy these kind of gameplays. I know maybe everyone doesn't have time to watch an whole hour of this, but if I do shorter videos, especially of Heroes and Might and Magic, you won't get much out of it. And I have to do a lot of videos, and these kind of games already have are very long to play. So bear with me and just watch the videos, and I promise you'll have you will see nice gameplay. So and also experience old games. Okay, with that said. Take care, Doffelheim out.